This is Rabton for ISC News. We're here in Frankfurt with the International Shugden Community protest. The Dalai Lama will be giving a press conference where, despite overwhelming evidence to the contrary, he will claim that there is no ban on Shugden practice. One of the main international Shugden community chants is "False Dalai Lama, stop lying." During the demonstrations, I've been asking the protesters why they're saying that he's lying.
He's lying about three things in particular. He's banned the practice of Dorje Shugden. Why? Because he says it harms his life, it harms the cause of Tibet, and it harms Tibetans. However, he's not given one single valid reason to show that that's true.
There's no evidence that the practice of Dorje Shugden is harming his life. He's already 79, so that seems crazy. We understand he's already given up on Tibetan independence from his own side. So how can the practice of Dorje Shugden be harming Tibetan independence? And as far as Tibetan people, and he's saying this practice harms Tibetan people, this ban that he's imposed on this practice is the thing that is harming Tibetan people because it's dividing the Tibetan community.
Before the ban on this practice of Dorje Shugden, it never happened like this. There are no, even in Tibetan society, it's absolutely their unity. There are no any religion discrimination, and that people are whenever people see each other, they are good smiles, and they are not like showing such aggressive feelings.
We need religious freedom. He always talking very lying. He talk other Western people, they say religious freedom, but he banned a lot of in our monastery or dividing our monastery and split our monks, and also in family have a lot of problems. Family dividing.
One of the things he's lying about is the fact that he says there is no ban, when in reality there is a ban. It doesn't really matter what you call it, what words he used. The result of his speech is the experience of a ban for people. So for example, if I'm a Shugden practitioner and I make that publicly known in the Tibetan community, then other people will shun me. I will be called a Chinese spy. I will not be welcome in restaurants, shops, schools, and hospitals. My experience is that of a ban of my religious practice. Sure, I can choose to practice in secret, but what does that have to do with religious freedom? Nothing at all, right? So there's a ban, doesn't matter what he calls it, doesn't matter that he denies it's there, doesn't matter that he keeps saying everybody can do whatever they want. As long as people are ostracized in their community, the ban is in effect. And the only person who can lift that ban is him himself, because people do what he says.
So we're asking the Dalai Lama to do 4 things according to this leaflet. We're asking him, 1, to allow everyone who wishes to practice Dorje Shugden the freedom to do so. 2, to stop completely the discrimination against Shugden practitioners. 3, to allow all Shugden monks and nuns who have been expelled from the monasteries and nunneries and to receive the same material and spiritual rights as non-Shugden practitioners. And 4, to write to Tibetan communities throughout the world telling them that they should apply practically these 3 points. If the Dalai Lama does these 4 things, then our demonstrations are finished. Only the Dalai Lama has the power to solve this problem. He can solve it very easily through these 4 things.
The Dalai Lama has just finished his teachings at the Frankfurt Arena in Frankfurt. The international Shugden community continue to ask him to stop lying.